In May 2019, after the storm Hannah subsided in Britain and Ireland, Wayne Lewis took a walk along the coast of the small Welsh village of Borth. To his surprise, he saw strange shapes jutting from the sand, potentially solid evidence of an ancient kingdom as mentioned in local folklore. Storm Hannah had significantly impacted Wales, with winds exceeding 80 miles per hour causing blackouts and transportation disruptions. While challenging for the people of Wales, the storm brought an unexpected discovery for history enthusiasts. The village of Borth, with its beautiful beach and ospreys flying overhead, attracts tourists and served as a filming location for the TV series Hinterland. Additionally, the area is believed to have inspired Morrissey's hit single, "Every Day is Like Sunday." Borth also holds a hidden secret that only emerges under specific tidal or weather conditions. Similar revelations occurred in 2015, 2010, and during Storm Hannah in 2019. Stormy conditions occasionally strip away the sands along the beach, exposing intriguing shapes and artifacts that offer valuable insights for historians and researchers. While the existence of an ancient kingdom remains uncertain, the discoveries at Borth have undoubtedly added depth to the understanding of the region's history. Whether these artifacts are connected to a lost kingdom or not, they continue to captivate the imagination and interest of locals and visitors alike. What appeared to be remnants of ancient trees were discovered along the seabed, representing an ancient woodland that thrived in the area around 4,500 years ago. The region had undergone significant changes since that time. In 2014, during extreme weather conditions, a large section of this woodland was exposed. Archaeologists Dina Groom and Ross Cook also noticed a man-made wooden pathway made of branches in the sand nearby, estimated to be up to 4,000 years old. This pathway might have been constructed to cope with increasing floods, providing evidence of how ancient people adapted to their environment. The coastal area of Borth has been a treasure trove of archaeological discoveries. In 2012, human and creature footprints, preserved by a layer of peat, were found, along with stones that appeared to have been used in fireplaces. Local folklore speaks of an ancient kingdom called Cantra Gwalad, situated in what is now Cardigan Bay, below the water level. According to the myth, the kingdom might have extended up to 20 miles from the current coastline. Different variations of the story exist, and some attribute the kingdom's submergence to the failure of a female figure named Meredith to protect a well, causing the land to be flooded. The tales surrounding Cantra Gwalad have been traced back to texts like the Black Book of Carmarthen from the 13th century. However, the most well-known versions of the myth originated during the 1600s and featured an embankment called Sarn Badrig, protecting the kingdom from the ocean. If, according to local folklore, the protective barrier of Cantra Gwalad failed and the land flooded, the people of the kingdom would use sluice gates to manage water levels. However, mythology tells us that the sluice gate was not properly managed, resulting in the kingdom's submergence. A prince named Sithanan, responsible for the mechanism, neglected his duties due to his drinking habits, leaving the sluice gate open. Though there is limited tangible evidence of Cantra Gwalad's existence, occasional discoveries beneath the seas near Borth have intrigued researchers for centuries. As far back as 1770, a Welshman named William Owen Pugh claimed to have spotted man-made structures underwater, 4 miles from the Welsh coastline. In the mid-19th century, Samuel Lewis referred to the Lost Kingdom in his book, The Topographical Dictionary of Wales. He observed human structures underwater, including vestiges of embankments and inscriptions on stones in Cardigan Bay. Based on Ptolemy's ancient maps, which depict Cardigan Bay similarly to its current state, Lewis speculated that Cantra Gwalad might have succumbed to floods before the 2nd century. While concrete proof for the kingdom's existence is scarce, these historical accounts and discoveries continue to pique interest and spark discussions about the possible past existence of Cantra Gwalad. According to Phil Hughes, chairperson of Friends of Cardigan Bay, there is compelling evidence to suggest the existence of Cantra Gwalad. He believes that land once existed in that area. The tree stumps exposed by a storm along the coast in 2019 may indicate the one-time existence of Cantra Gwalad. Wayne Lewis, a 38-year-old Welsh photographer, was fascinated by the stumps, which were hidden from view until then. In May 2019, after the storm, Lewis expressed his excitement about the stunning tree stumps, relics of a Bronze Age forest that once extended nearly to Ireland, but hadn't been seen for thousands of years. The stumps had been preserved by peat, an acidic material that deprived them of oxygen, acting like an airtight container. Elin Hubbard, a geography expert from Aberystwyth University in Wales, offered a theory about the stump's exposure. He suggested that coastal defense structures installed in 2012 altered the motion of the seawater, removing materials such as stones and sand that had previously obscured the trunks. The discovery continues to fuel curiosity about the possible existence of Cantra Gwalad, and researchers remain intrigued by this potential lost kingdom's connection to Welsh heritage. Hubbard pointed out that the trees are now more visible than ever, likely due to the sand and pebbles captured by the breakwater, starving the north end of materials while protecting the village. He emphasized that climate change is leading to extreme events, and Borth remains vulnerable to high seas and further erosion. Hubbard suggested that Borth, being an ephemeral geographic formation, may eventually face the fate of Cantra Gwalad if it indeed existed. Regardless of its existence, Cantra Gwalad has left a significant impact on Welsh society, inspiring numerous artworks, poems, novels, and even traditional Welsh songs like Clicaw Aberdriffy, recalling the mythology surrounding the kingdom. The legend of Cantra Gwalad continues to serve as a source of inspiration for modern artistic initiatives in the region. A BBC documentary, part of the series Coast, featured TV historian Neil Oliver exploring Borth and its surroundings, delving into what remains of the underwater forest with the help of experts. Whether or not Cantra Gwalad was real remains a matter of intrigue at the heart of Welsh heritage. The exposed tree trunks, uncovered by stormy weather, might provide clues to a lost kingdom near Borth. Yet, further archaeological work is needed to unveil the mysteries of this mythical land fully. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe.